Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know if I have any viewers right now, but so this is, I believe, part 4 of Avowed. So I'm going to go ahead and check my journal and experience a stutter, of course. So yeah, I still just have, okay, so I did the other side quest. I finished that last time, and that was where I hopped off. So let's, I think I have what I need for this now. Let's go do this. Let's go do this really quick, because I'm, oh. I just had the bubbliest of burps, so I'm so happy I felt that coming on and was able to mute my mic before that came out. Alright, yeah, of course. Let's go ahead and go into a loading screen, because this game, at least on my PC, and I don't have the settings all that high up. They're pretty low. Well, I mean, they're not like low. They're like mid to low. And unfortunately, it just, man, these loading screens take like a solid minute or two. And so it just makes me feel like I have to vamp. Although I will say, if I'm ever in need of like water or the bathroom, these loading screens are kind of a godsend, because I can just mute my mic, let you guys listen to the music that cuts in and out during these godforsaken loading screens, as you can see there. Legitimately, one of my two big complaints about, or only complaints about this game, honestly, the loading screens and the screen stutters, or the frame stutters, I should say, sorry. Man, I will say, buying a standing desk for streaming has been probably like the best idea I ever had, because when I talk on the phone, I have to walk around, I have to move. Like, if I'm talking on the phone in my room, I will stand on my bed, I will lay down on my bed, I will do a handstand, I'll walk around in a circle in the center of my room, I'll like go pet my cat for a minute, and then I'll just get back to walking around, and that entire time I am either talking or listening. The movement does not stop when I am on the phone. Oh, stutter. What's the difference here? This is just better all around, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. Yes. Was that it?
That'll help.
Is there more?
Whatever we face out there.
Okay, cool. That quest is donezo. Okay, so that's the one that's 700 and some odd meters away. I can get to that one. I can get to that one on foot. I can do it. Yes. Actually, here. Do not make me fast travel again. Is it?
The wood echoes.
Oh.
Strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
Oh, that's fucked. Come on. Nope. Yeah, I saw my waveform. The mic definitely picked up me cracking my knuckles there, so my bad. You can speak to me in dreams too. Please tell me I haven't died again. Really? Now? I can't get any decent sleep either?
Your
Yeah,
body
no, that one.
still slumbers. You will awaken undisturbed.
Okay, that's kind of dope. I'll take that. I'm fine with this.
The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you? Claws on the branch. We will.
I didn't mean to
Sleep now.
click that. I just meant to click back into the screen to get the audio going back on it. That was my bad, fam. Oops.
Anyway, I have no clue what, oh, you got lucky, bro. You got lucky, bro. I didn't mean to shoot that. That was an accident. He got lucky. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what the dialogue option I just chose there was, so, oh well. I love the gameplay, but man, the stutters are not great.
I can't believe you did it.
Southern Paradise Administration District. I can talk, I promise.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up.
You died. But you're here.
He's magic, isn't it,
Am I glad
Gettys?
to see you?
I added an S onto the end of his name. I'm lukewarm. Oh. Just climbing onto fucking cupboards and shit. Let me through. Thank you.
Envoy.
Hello.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Two different constitution options? Maybe I do need to invest in that a little bit.
Your fealty to
Ready
our
to get to
homeland
work.
conquers
That
death
sounds right.
itself. What an
Sounds
inspiration.
right.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here.
Oh,
You had
nope.
a
Come
missive
back.
for...
I should be reading. Here you are, Ambassador. I hope this was worth all the trouble. Glad to finally be rid of this thing. Ooh. I kind of like that option. It's the different one.
I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends.
Let's go. Let's
His Majesty
go.
names you
Let's
a loyal
let's
servant of
let's
the
go.
Adiran Empire and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness.
only been
At least
talking about
someone
this fucking
understands the
missive
gravity
for
of our
like
situation.
3 fucking hours, but that's kind of because I was messing around and shit. So that's on me. That's kind of on me. I'll take 40% of the blame. I'll take 40% of the blame. All right. What did you say? I was talking. Sorry. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. Situation. His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the living lands could jeopardize the Dream Scourge. Looks like this is gonna be another stream that I can't talk. Well, let's go! All right, anyway. The Emperor sent me to investigate the Dream Scourge. Yeah, let's just go that.
I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics.
All right, this dude seems like a total kiss ass.
Has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you
I'm
found
gonna take a
yourself
drink.
at the center of
Let
our
me mute my mic.
troubles.
Obviously, we gotta go with the intellect option, for I am godlike. Not me, my character, you know.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
So, since I'm a godlike, and I died, and came back to life, am I Jesus? Is this just a play on Jesus? Because, like, this is like war-torn, battle-torn Jesus, but I'm a godlike, so I am like God. And I died and came back to... Or am I Lazarus? Because, I mean... Did Lazarus really... It's been too long. I'm gonna stop talking about this now and just move on. Alright, I'm done. Alright, so... You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Then we better get to work. Frown thoughtfully. Assuming it's not already here. You should have sent for me sooner. Now it may be too late. Dream Scourge. Where'd the name come from anyway? Yeah.
No doubt some superstitious peasant toiling in the fields. The Living Lands has plenty of both. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
And you are
These
not.
rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Even
That's
I
fair.
must admit the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Do they seem to have it out for us specifically? Do you know why? I fucked that up. Take two. 3, 2, 1, now. They seem to have it out for us, specifically. Do you know why? This doesn't speak well to your diplomacy? Diplomacy? This doesn't speak well to your diplomacy, Ambassador. Why go after me? I just got here. Killing me was bold. I'll give them that. Such blatant disrespect cannot go unavenged. Let's put some pressure on this dude.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice.
Where is this Inquisitor Ludwig? I believe as it was pronounced, I keep hearing about. The Dream Scourge is my top priority. Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge around here. I'll be the one to decide the punishment, if any. A little frontier justice is good for morale. Once again, let's kind of throw a dig at this dude.
We both report to higher powers, but hers are less forgiving than mine. Ludwine goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
A tracker, Kai? We're not hunting deer. You've proven capable so far. What can he do that you can't? I'll consider him. Thanks for the recommendation. Nah.
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without
Okay.
picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing, the health of your soul is another.
I can figure that out myself. Just point me towards the nearest lab. Liviana suggested I visit a Watcher. I feel fine, if that's your concern. Are the living lands so dangerous my soul is at risk?
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
My colleagues at the Imperial Archives are never going to believe this. Let's get on with it then. My assassin could be anywhere by now. Kai, I need you by my side. Can I count on you? Wish me luck, Ambassador. I don't want to talk to this dude anymore.
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike who returned from death, all while the rumored Dream Scourge spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarok? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Ayo? Yeah, no, after my last night at work. I could use a fucking drink too. Shit was stressful. You look like I should be able to take you. What does the quest say I should do? Find the Watcher? Runed. The local Watcher may have insight into your near-death experience. She can be found in the hills to the northeast. Take the easternmost gate from Paradise and follow the path to the north. All right. East. I'm assuming the big arrow is north. So. Yep. I see. I see. Alrighty. Oh, the stutter. The stutter is back. Alright. The stutters are not as bad as yesterday, but they are still there. So, not great. There's the eastern gate.
Looks like misadventure to me.
There's a stutter alongside the eastern gate. Please. Thank you. Okay, I might have lied. I might have lied when I said the stutters were not as bad as yesterday. I might need to change another setting. And pop that down to 90, I guess, back to default. No, 90 is not great in my opinion. Let's see if that does it. I hope so. I like how the character runs with like the aerodynamic, like hands open instead of like a fist, because you know, wind resistance. As tiny as wind resistance plays a part into your running efficiency. Oh, that was you. Hi, you scared the shit out of me. I thought an enemy was chasing me. So, I remember, I was thinking about this last night while I was working about putting my pistol on my main hand and a shield on my offhand? Because I wasn't using this spear all that often. Stutter. I wasn't using this spear all that often, so I wanted to test how having some like actual defense would do for me. And I mean, as an item I got pretty early on in the game, this seems pretty decent. So we'll see how it actually holds up. So I need to find the Watcher. The journal said easternmost gate from Paradise and follow the path to the north. I don't have a direct path to the north, so I'm assuming I have to follow this for just a little bit. Because I just exited the easternmost gate. Eh, the stutter. Can I climb up here? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh.
They don't look like the type of person. This one's mine.
Okay.
To your left.
I heard them.
Oh, I didn't mean to fall down, but I'll take it. Oh, I only have one health potion. Hey, looks like we are going to be resetting because these fights are absolute gank fights. Like I like the game, but like these gank fight settings are not great. Oh lord, yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, incapacitated. Kai is dead. Well, down, I should say. Yeah, there we go. I 100% figured. God damn. I think to go ahead and lower the settings. Okay, settings, game. Settings, game. What the fuck is the dodge button? Oh, the worst part about dying is just the loading screens. Like, if I wanted to try my hand at a single fight over and over and over and over again, I would load up Dark Souls 3 and I would play through the game on level 1 and I would just go have fun fighting Nameless King over and over again, purposefully dying at the end or just making like a save state and reloading it every time because oh man, I love Nameless King's fight. It's such a good fight. Oh, audio's back. Are we starting to load? Are we starting to load? Oh, 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 oh. I don't know what that was. I'm tired. I had a long night at work. I'm very tired right now. All right. Nope. The obligatory accidental pistol fire. So, game. What is this dodge? What is this mythical dodge button they are talking about in the game settings and in that one tooltip? Because I don't see a key binding for dodge anywhere. Like, it's... I can read pretty fast. And I'm reading through all of these and it's not there. Like, are you thinking about slide? Because that's not a dodge. Like, when you think about dodge, you think about like a Dark Souls dodge roll or like a Cyberpunk like double step to the left or like double step to the right. Not sprinting and then whee! Okay, but anyway. I'm taking the pussy route, and I'm lowering the difficulty. Pardon me. Burp came out of almost nowhere. I had enough time to like take a step back. But not much more than that. Okay, so where am I? Okay, hang on. Okay, if there's a gate right here, I understand, yes. That is technically more eastern than this gate. But they should have said the northeastern exit. Not the easternmost exit. Like, this should be labeled the southeastern exit, the southeastern Paradise Gate beacon. Unless they just really expect you to go like a long way north. Like, okay, I might be supposed to be following that path down there. Okay, okay. Rant over, I was just wrong. I'm just dumb. They wanted you, they want you to do a lot more running than, okay, yeah. Oh, accidental gunfire every fucking time. Okay, so I really want some amount of blocking. Do I go a close range and a long range route? Like, route? Do I just go with the unflinching duty and the spear? And then on my alternate, go with the pistol in the main hand. And a grimoire. Oh, I can equip it now, bet! And a grimoire in the offhand. I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So, okay, no, I can equip it. I just can't use the things. So, regular grimoire. And I think that just saves me some. Does that actually change anything? Okay, so a little bit less cost, a little bit less cooldown. I just don't know. I just don't know. So I guess let's. I ran the wrong way again. Wait, no, I didn't. Don't follow the quest marker. Follow the road. Is that exclusively a rest point, or is it also a fast travel? Do I get a fast travel out of this? I do. Cool. Okay, cool. Yo, can I?
Donshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with.
He has an exclamation point next to his name. And I don't know why. Maybe it's that? Maybe it was that? was not that. Wasn't that, fam? Okay, so...
I've always hated spiders.
Touch now. Save your strength.
You say that like, not the, do you know how badly spider bites hurt? Be careful.
You think she'd have, but no. She's.
Be
Nope.
careful.
They got nothing for me. They are just being noisy. Do you think I can? The rise. Oh, that's dope. Damn, that thing's old if it is inside of a mountain. That's dope, and you get to use its rib cage as a staircase. It looks like a parkour staircase at that. Oh. Hey. As I said at the beginning of the stream, like, God, I love the movement. The movement is so fluid whenever you're not having stutters and frame drops.
Here we go! Right flank! Nice shot!
Nice.
Time to ram. That's it for me.
There are so many. ahead and go around collecting all the fucking loot. Can I save? No, you cannot. Of course you can't. Why would you? Alright, I think we did it. I think we did it. Let's go. Let's also go collect loot. Nice. Not too much further until we get to that quest icon.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodika.
That's fucking dope. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't mean to hit escape. I meant to hit one. You know what? That's fine. Go for it. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad in the slightest. You know what? That's not what I meant to press, but alright. I'll let you have it. So let's go ahead and swap the Grimoire out. Wait, am I an idiot? I am an idiot. So I only have one shield. So okay, there we go. I think I know what to do. And then all second hand because yeah, you're right. Right. I need to upgrade that second shield. Second spear. Also, sorry for tapping the mic. That was my bad, fam. Back to it. Ooh. Let's look at what that was. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I'm putting that on. 20% health and essence regeneration from potions and food? Hell yeah. Ooh, new abilities. Okay. I still haven't found the Watcher yet. Stop getting distracted. Stop getting distracted by loot.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets,
No, that wasn't me.
I thought I saw the glowing of a lootable item.
Be
What you
careful.
got for me?
Godlike. Runid has...
I'm not really concerned about... let him continue.
Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
That was in the past. Leave it there. You're a different person now. What if she was wrong? Then you need to use this life to make amends. Do you seriously believe that nonsense? Everyone knows Watchers are frauds. Let him continue. Nah.
I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. I suppose you have a point.
The wheel.
Thank you.
The wheel.
I think. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Yeah, why is that?
Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Oh. The accidental right mouse button presses, guys. The accidental right mouse button presses. I just keep doing it. Like, I can't rest any softer on the mouse, or else I'll just not be touching it. Like, alright, back to it. Back to it. After I almost shot that dude in the face.
Step closer.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Let me read. Runid, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Claviger Amond.
Like. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
she's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
That was great. I love you, Kai. Oh, that was great. I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health. Liviana said you could help me. I've been hearing voices. Well, a voice. Singular. Cross your arms. You tell me, Watcher. No, we're not gonna be like that. Yeah.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror, and the mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Oh, shit.
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. The sea from winter, who reaches for our bars, who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand. What happened? You're telling me? I'm tingling all over. You seemed distant for a moment there. Are you all right? Did you really hear the voice in my head just now? Yeah.
Only echoes. The whisper of a crying child. An animal pacing its cage. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul. And then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
The gods? The voice in my head.
I can see much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
That's good, right? I don't like the sound of that. Can you remove it? This is utter nonsense.
A closed mind is a cage you build
I-
around yourself.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone with that one.
Prison. No escape.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Oh, I'm not smart enough for this answer. Which one of the gods did this to me? Figures. I've been unlucky from the moment I set foot on this island.
We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing.
Oh, great.
Terrible. There are
I'm a
so few
fucking
godlike remaining,
orphan godlike.
and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone. Where do I go from here? What I'm hearing is you don't have the answers I seek. Yeah.
I promised you no answers, godlike. Only the gift of my sight. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
I feel like with the way she's pronouncing that, there should be like an apostrophe between the A and the D. Adra. Adra.
Adra holds the path
Adra.
between this life and the next, a conduit for souls
Adra?
all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to
Or
be
like an
born
H,
again.
like
But the
A-H-D-R-A.
Adra here, in the living lands, is different.
So you know to like
Insular.
hold on to that
It
A a little
connects
bit.
only to
Adra.
itself. Twisting
Adra.
vines, essence warping into essence.
You think Adra has the answers I seek? That was about a 50-50 split between saying, seek, and sink. Yeah, that was a masterclass of flubs right there. Alright, so when I touched an Adra pillar, I heard a voice. What does this have to do with my godlike nature? If the Adra is insular, where do these souls go? Thanks for the advice. Let's look for where the souls
I do
go.
not know. My duty is to settle souls. I cannot guide them through the beyond. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions?
The ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay? Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul? Man, fuck him. This has been enlightenment. Thank you. No further questions.
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Safe travels,
No
godlike,
further questions.
and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin. Let's get out of here.
Ooh, I got a level up. Let's go ahead and spend some points. Abilities. Back over to Wizard. What level do I need for... Wand Mastery. No. Okay, so... I don't know. I'm confused. How do I get Grimoire Mastery? Like, I don't see that. Oh. Oh. Hey guys, I'm dumb. Oh, and I have another point. I didn't level up last time. Okay, cool. So I still need one more level to get that. Let's go ahead and use Wizard, because I very much like ice. Go ahead and hit one Constitution. Fine. Alright, so that, a little bit more essence, confirm, and then we'll get back to it. Hello! Hi Lily Rose. I'm doing pretty good. I am extraordinarily tired because I worked overnight last night and it was a long night, but I'm having fun playing the game. How are you doing? Find Marys. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. So this is like my 4th stream doing this game. I've only been doing like 2 hours or so at a time, so I'm not super far in. I've been enjoying it. It's been fun. Have you played it yet? Asia added to the inventory. Upgrade unique weapons. Okay, that's cool. Doesn't seem like there's much else up. America. So I was born in Las Cruces, but I spent the majority of my childhood and teenage and the first few young adult years in Oklahoma. I currently reside in Texas, though I very much wish I didn't. But that is unfortunately just the way it goes. All right, so time to go into a cutscene. I was doing this yesterday when I was streaming this. I kept saying cutscene every time I went into a loading screen. So I don't know if... Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I have never been overseas before, but I want to go so bad. I want to go overseas so bad. There's so many places around the world that I would love to go to and honestly just love to stay at, because the United States is not great right now. Well, honestly, I've just always wanted to live in Japan because I'm a weeb and love anime, and through that have grown a love of just Japanese culture. But the unfortunate thing is I also love tattoos, so I would be kind of shunned if I lived there. Yeah, so this game is really fun. This game has been really fun so far. I have only had 3 main issues with it. So the cutscenes, I did it again. The loading screens are really long. I love the artwork for it, but the loading screens are really long. There are like frame stutters every now and then, and during the loading screen, the music cuts in and out. I have my settings not high at all, and I don't have a bad PC, so I think it might just be poorly optimized, but it's unfortunate because the game just feels so good to play. Like, the movement is so much fun, the skills are also fun, the fights are a little rough, honestly, and that's coming from someone that has 100%ed the entire Dark Souls series, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring, so like... Finally, oh yeah, no, the loading screen, I know, they're so bad. Like, the stutters annoy me, but the loading screens, like, they're so rough. Like, going through and playing, like, I mean, obviously older games, like, playing Dark Souls 3 after playing this, oh, geez, hang on. Quest talking. Oh, stuttered.
The mighty Marius, deep in his
I am, yes. I've only been streaming for about 2 weeks now. But I absolutely intend on continuing. It's been so much fun. Like, ever since I bought this mic and put it in front of my face and started streaming, all I can think about whenever I'm not streaming is streaming. So I have an artist working on like a profile picture and a banner and all of that. My next like actual purchase is going to be a webcam, but I definitely need to rearrange my room to make the webcam have like a decent backdrop, because unfortunately I don't have a whole lot of space in my living situation, so I do have to stream out of my bedroom. So I'm gonna have to rearrange just a little bit once I get the webcam to make sure that it's a entertaining and nice to look at backdrop and it's not just my room, if that makes sense. Anyway, so back to this. So the dwarf, there's Marius, best tracker I know. Let's see how this plays out.
You're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another.
Oh, I might have said that wrong. I'm not an artist. I haven't. I commissioned an artist to do the profile picture and stuff for me. Oh boy. Oh boy, you put a pencil or a pen in my hand and you are going to get the worst drawing you've ever seen. Unfortunately, I have very shaky hands, and so... Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome! Like, yeah, no. I've tried drawing, I've tried doing art, I've tried doing things online, I've tried doing like digital art and stuff like that, but I can't. It never looks how I want it to look, and it never looks good from an objective point of view, so I'm definitely going to have to commission artists for anything that I want for my channel, but like, that's awesome that you're graduating. Like, congratulations. I'm glad to hear that. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you down, or I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat. Oh, jeez. He's upset. I'm gonna stop this now.
Ready to crack some heads.
Take a breath, everyone. Let's keep this friendly.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem.
You're standing between me and the person I'm here to see. That makes it my problem. Just go finish your drink, friend. This is over. Fair enough. I'll let Marius deal with you himself. Nah, we're going with the first one.
I haven't stopped an Imperial official since I left Adir. I guess it's about time I do another one. Come on, Maili.
Ooh,
Let's show these people
we can have a little fist fight? Or is this gonna be like an actual fight? Oh, actual fight. The fights out in the wild are like 8 times harder than this. What in the world? Like, legitimately, that was probably the easiest fight I've had in this entire game. So I'm not, like, artistic. Oh, she left. Or did she? We'll see. The Twitch viewer count went down, but from what I've heard, the Twitch viewer count is not extraordinarily accurate, so we'll see. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh, I need to talk to this dude.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
I mean,
Marius,
same.
This is the
There is no
Adiran
point for a bar fight.
Envoy Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one for the job. How do you and Kai know each other? Are you always getting into that kind of trouble?
No. It's been a while since someone new moved here. Most of the other hunters already know better. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Correct. Exactly. Do you know where we could find them?
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
I already know that the killer's from Paradise.
Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. Get this out of Makul. Don't you worry.
What's a Makul mean? Did I lose Kai? Did I lose Kai? Oh. Oh. That's not Kai, is it? That's not. That's not Kai, is it? Guys, I didn't, okay, no, okay. Just gotta pay gold to swap him out. That might have been a little bit racist of me. I thought this dude looked like Kai because... We're moving on. Actually, I think we're not going to be moving on. I am probably going to go ahead and end the stream now so that I can work on a lot of the behind the scenes things that I still need to work on, like making all of my socials, well, not making them, but getting them more set up and prepared for when I get my profile picture and my banner and all of that, so that hopefully here soon in the future I can start actually promoting myself. And so on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and pop off, mess around with that stuff, get some rest, well, get some food, then get some rest. And then I'll probably be doing a long-term stream tonight. I don't know exactly when. Sometime between midnight and 1, I'll hop on and hopefully stream. Hopefully have the energy to stream for 4 to 8 hours. So on that note, I'm going to hop off. This has been Moofy Foof. I forgot to introduce myself at the beginning of the stream, but this has been Moofy Foof. I will catch you all tonight if you decide to join. Have a good day, get some rest, and sleep well.